Tired of feeling stuck in a cycle you can't break? Today, we're not just talking about quitting porn. We're giving you a concrete 3-month action plan to reclaim your focus, energy, and life. This isn't about willpower alone. This is about a system. Let's build it together, starting right now. First things first, let's create a fortress around your digital life. This is your core strategy. On day 1, I want you to do a full digital detox. This means installing blocker apps like Cold Turkey or BlockSite on every single device you own: your phone, your laptop, your tablet. No exceptions. While you're at it, turn on all available NSFW filters on search engines and social media. The goal is to make accessing this content as difficult as possible. Next, redesign your environment. Delete any saved content, clear your browser history, and even install a blocker for incognito mode. We're removing the triggers before they even have a chance. Now, what do you do when an urge strikes? You need a substitution habit. This is critical. Before you even start, decide on a replacement activity. It could be 10 push-ups, a 5-minute meditation, writing a line of code, or picking up a guitar. The moment you feel an urge, you immediately pivot to this new, pre-selected activity. You're not just resisting. You're actively rewiring your brain's reward pathways. Let's talk about the mental and emotional toolkit. You need to understand what's happening inside your head. Start a daily 5-minute journaling practice. Write down when you feel urges, what triggered them, and celebrate your small victories. This isn't about writing a novel. It's about collecting data on yourself. Another powerful tool is accountability. This journey is tough to walk alone. Share your goal with one trusted friend, a partner, or a family member. If you're not comfortable with that, join an anonymous online support group. Communities like the Porn-Free subreddit are full of people on the same path. Knowing someone else is aware of your goal can be an incredibly powerful motivator. And let's make this rewarding. Set up a milestone-based reward system. For every week or month you stay on track, reward yourself. Maybe you put $50 that you would have otherwise spent into a jar. After a month, use that money to buy something for a new hobby you're building. This creates a positive feedback loop and gives you something tangible to look forward to. Now let's break this down into a clear timeline using SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Your first 2 weeks are all about setup and identification. In the very first day, your specific action is to get all those blockers installed on 100% of your devices. By the end of week 4, your goal is to have successfully used your substitution habit at least 5 out of 7 days a week. We're building consistency. Month 2 is about hitting that first major milestone, a 30-day streak with 0 relapses. By day 45, which is midway through this month, your goal is to have joined at least one support group to get that social reinforcement we talked about. The entire 3rd month is about consolidation. You're not just avoiding the old habit, you're building a new life. By now, the urges should be less frequent, and your new habits should feel more natural. Use this time to reflect deeply in your journal about the emotional and mental changes you're experiencing. Let's quickly map out the first few weeks. Phase 1 is preparation. That's week 1. Day 1. Uninstall all related apps and accounts. Day 3. Research and install your accountability tools and apps. Day 7. Do your first weekly review. Look at your journal. Are the blockers working? Do you need to adjust anything? Phase 2 is active replacement, covering weeks 2 through 6. This is where you double down on that substitution habit. Make it a non-negotiable. If you get an urge, you do your 10 push-ups. No debate. By the end of week 4, have your first official check-in with your accountability partner. Phase 3, consolidation, takes you through months 2 and 3. Start using an app like Fortify to track your streak. It feels amazing to watch that number go up. Continue your journaling, focusing on how your mood, confidence, and relationships are improving. So, how do you track progress? We need key performance indicators, or KPIs. First, your streak length. The target is 90 days. Second, your urge frequency. Your journal is the tool for this. The target is to reduce the number of urges you log by 50% each month. Third, your substitute habit consistency. Use a calendar and give yourself a check mark every time you successfully use it. Aim for at least 80% consistency each week. Now, a final crucial point. This is about progress, not perfection. You might have a setback. A relapse is not a failure. It is data. If it happens, don't spiral into shame. Open your journal and analyze what happened. What was the trigger? What was your emotional state? What can you change in your system to prevent it from happening again? Then, you reset your counter and you go again, but this time you're smarter. This 3-month plan is your roadmap. It's a system designed for success. You have the tools, the timeline, and the strategy. The only thing left to do is to start. Take that first step today. Thanks for watching. If this plan was helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more content on building a better life. You've got this.